share. This is what I'm liking. For the past few years, Christina Applegate and Jamie-Lynn Sigler have both been very open about their journeys living with MS, but now they are exploring their experience in an even more vulnerable way, sharing what they're going through in their new podcast, Messy. We have them on the line right now to tell us more. What's up, Christina? Hi, Jamie.
Hi, sweet girl.
Jamie, I'm going to start with you. So what made you want to do the podcast?
Well, Christina and I have had such intimate and beautiful conversations over the last couple of years. And even though I feel like I've been able to be honest and vulnerable with my own friends, with her, it just was even deeper and on another level because she understood intimately what I was going through. And our conversations started to vary, not just about MS, but the messiness of our lives and being mothers and actresses and all of the things. And the way that we were able to open up and share, I give all the credit to Christina. She said to me one day, Jamie, I think we should put these combos out there, and I think that we should start a podcast.
Yeah, I mean, Christina, you've been on with us before, and it's so beautiful, like how open you are
on Zoom
about this.
I've got to come in person sometime, Kelly.
But no, I love, though, that you're so open about it, because I do think that y'all being open about whatever you're what's going on in your life, whether it's MS or whatever, mothers go through, all the things. Like, I think it's a hard thing to do sometimes when you are in the limelight, because some things you want to keep to yourself, but it was so beautiful, Christina, how you were on the show last time. You were so honest. I don't think everybody is generally that honest. So what's the response been like for y'all?
Response has been incredible. I mean, if for anything, we're doing what we set out to do, which was to touch a lot of lives, to make a lot of people not feel alone.
Yeah.
I mean, even though this is 2 people with MS, and we have a lot of listeners, thousands and thousands of listeners that do have MS, they have other things going on, whether it be mental health issues, whether it be going through a divorce, whether it be having trouble with their jerk teen, whatever the case may be, they find a place in us where we really speak our own truth.
Yeah.
And the ones that really hit me are, we have, for one in particular, actually from a couple different therapists, believe it or not, saying I wasn't making any breakthrough with my patient who has MS. And then they found our podcast, and it was like the patient was able to say to the therapist how she was really feeling by saying, listen to these women, but then also talk about our obsession with all things Bravo television and all sorts of weird things. And then we have our buddies on, we are very lucky to have some pretty incredible buddies.
Yeah.
And those buddies being, Martin Short, Jimmy Kimmel, Edie Falco, and the list goes on. Today's was Gene Smart. So, there's a lot of really kind of cool people.
Thank you guys so much. Jamie, Christina, this is very cool what you're doing. It's not easy to always be so open and honest. It can get, old sometimes when you're like, oh, maybe I should keep this to myself, but maybe this will help somebody. It's a hard thing, that line to toe sometimes. So thank you. And I'm liking your post right now, all right?
Thank you.
All right, well, that's not all. Our season-long partner, Pilot Pen, makers of G2 and the new G2 Edge, the go-to pens of the Kelly Clarkson Show, want to spread, or help you spread awareness, actually, for MS. So they're donating $1,000 to the National Multiple Sclerosis Society. Thank you both so much. Thank you.